Hi, my name is Chris Bond. I'm the founder and host of I Just Got My Hair Did.
Hi, I'm Tanya Davis, and I am the executive producer of I Just Got My Hair Did.
What's up, everybody? It's Yolo B, host of I Just Got My Hair Did.
I Just Got My Hair Did was conceptualized back in 2009. I was in the real estate market before the collapse of the economy. And I just happened to stumble upon the beauty industry. I was in between jobs or in between closings, and I needed something to do. And this friend who was in the distribution business asked if I would help him out on his route. So I decided to do that. So one day I was in a salon, and I was talking with one of the stylists. And she gave me an interesting story about her background and how she got started in this career. And I thought to myself, man, that would be phenomenal to show that in video or for somebody to hear it. And then this is where the creative juices started turning in my head. I was like, man, we should do a radio or interview to get these stories out from behind the chair. So this new industry I'm in, great people, great stories, felt like this needed to come out. I felt like somebody needed to hear it. So what better avenue to do that than, of course, with radio? And at that time, it wasn't big enough to go on a major station, but we did have internet. So I decided to do it with internet radio.
I first met Chris listening to I Just Got My Hair Did on the internet from Facebook, and I thought it was a fantastic show. Then I gave him a comment in one of the comment lines on one of his posts. And from that point, he in turn told me that he was checking out the things that I was doing and saw that I had a story. And so he invited me on the show, which was a wonderful time that I had. I'll say this about Tanya Davis as well. When we were doing it on the internet show, she loved it. And she was like, hey, you should take this to Kenny Smooth. Back in 2009, 2010. But I kind of felt like it wasn't ready yet. But from there, I started going into the salons and telling everybody about this new concept where, hey, I'm taking your stories and I'm putting them on the internet radio. One day we were riding, and I just reminded him, like, whatever happened to I Just Got My Hair Did? And I said, we need to bring it back. My thoughts were actually that he and Yolanda had started hosting together, and I would go to Yolanda to find out the protocol in introducing or pitching a radio show to a radio station. And I saw them host a lot of our functions, and they were phenomenal. They just vibed. So I knew them together, it would be a fantastic show.
Okay, so I didn't know anything about the internet show I Just Got My Hair Did. But I've hosted many events with Chris Bond. We did I Love the Battle, 2 different industry events. And one day, I got a phone call from Tanya Davis, the executive producer of I Just Got My Hair Did.
So I meet with them. We have breakfast. And during the conversation, Chris starts talking about how big the show is going to be. It's going to be this, it's going to be that. And in my mind, I've heard like all of this just from being in radio. I've heard all of this before, but I almost feel like Chris's family because we've worked together before, hosting shows. We went to school together. His brother and I are really good friends. That's Johnny Bond Jr. So he says, we're going to make all this money. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. And I'm thinking to myself, if I had a dime or a penny for every time somebody pitched an idea to me and told me that we were going to make money from it, I'd be a millionaire. I wouldn't be sitting right here in this chair today. I'll be somewhere long gone. When I mentioned it to Yolanda, she gave us a direction, and we then took forth and went to the protocol of pitching the show. They loved it. I remember them saying that eventually this product may grow a lot of legs. And so today, we've been on the show for about 14 to 16 weeks. And it's been phenomenal. Our numbers have risen
We went from like number 15 to number 3 now in that hour spot. And it's just been a phenomenal ride.
So Yolanda and I would host these hair industry events. To my surprise, man, we had great chemistry, and it wasn't a struggle there. It just felt good. And man, what better person to help host I Just Got My Hair Did on the radio, where, you know, we don't have to struggle. Everybody's on the same plane. Yolanda says, I'm picking up what you putting down. And I like that she's quick and witty on her feet, and she is hilarious in her own way.
They always tell us we do a great job, and I appreciate that. And I had someone call me that doesn't even live here, and just talked about one of the very first shows that we had on. And I was just all excited about that. I knew at that point that this show was going to be a hit, and it has been. It's grown every week over week over week. We've gotten better, and you know, the feedback that we get. I want you guys to go check us out on Facebook too. I Just Got My Hair Did, and we have reviews out there, and just the things that people say that we don't necessarily say, but when I read some of the comments, that lets me know that people are listening, and I enjoy that. It's all about the people. This is a platform for the industry.
Man, the show is a success, man. I gotta tell you, everybody is saying they love it. We got a little song. People are now singing in their song, their heads. I just got my hair did. It's pretty catchy. I go in salons, I go in businesses, and people recognize me by my voice now. I gotta tell you, that kind of does something for my ego.
And I gotta tell you guys, the rest is history. July 2nd was the first launch of I Just Got My Hair Did, and we've been rolling. And when I say rolling, I mean rolling ever since.